Football with Chris Ash rolls on, and this is left guard Dorian Miller, who's made 31 career starts at Rutgers, including 9 this year. And Dorian, after the game against Michigan, you said, no more moral victories. Well, you've had real victories to talk about. What about the transformation?
Yeah, no, it's been great so far. A lot of guys are really buying into what we're doing here with Coach Ash, and guys are really putting their head down. Since the bye week, we had a meeting as a team, and guys, were able to get some stuff off of their chest and really air things out. And I think since then, guys have really had their minds right, and I've really been preparing the right way. And
so as the captain, what did you say in that players-only meeting?
Yeah, I think overall the tone of the meeting was just, nothing's guaranteed. And I just shared, my mindset every day when I take the practice field is that I'm not even a starter. I carry the mindset that my job could get taken at any moment, and that someone's always pressing on my heels, and there's enough talent in the program for me to be replaced. So
1, 2, 3, let's go.
I just shared that with the guys because you just never know what guys are thinking, and maybe some people are complacent and they don't feel threatened. And I think in order for a program to succeed, you need that sense of urgency when you take that practice field every day.
What's the locker room been like now that you've won 3 of your last 4, coming off the win over Maryland on Saturday?
Yeah, it's been great. A lot of positive energy. Guys are, I think, slowly but surely, guys are maturing, and guys are really understanding how to win games, and that it's not easy. It's just simply just not that easy. So, the overall morale is high, and guys are really excited.
You're from Metuchen. You played for the Metuchen High School Bulldogs. So you're a Jersey guy who decided to stay home. What's the message to other kids in the Garden State?
Yeah, I think, if you really, want to represent this state, and, you really want to, hold this state down, so to speak, you should do it in the state itself. You should do it at the state school.
Build something within.
Build something within, and really have that Jersey pride, because obviously you can represent the state at another university, but at the end of the day, you're not carrying that brand with you. You're not carrying that state with you and putting that state on your back. Yeah, you could represent it from a state outside of a school outside of the state, but at the same time, there's nothing like doing it right here, at home.
You can't talk about Dorian Miller without talking about music. Everybody sees you bopping around the hallways.
Right.
And where does your love for music come from?
It comes from my father. He found a love for rap, and growing up, he was showed to it by a good friend of his, Luke. And, through that, he developed a strong passion for rap. And, he came up here, started working at the Source magazine in the 90s, intern. Eventually worked his way to CEO. I was just always riding around. I was in the Yukon XL with my dad. And
what's your choice for music right now?
I would probably, I would have to go with, guys like Kendrick Lamar. I like the J. Coles. Those guys that are, they have the true hip-hop essence in what they do. But, I listen to all of it, though. I listen to Young Thug, I listen to Future, I listen to Migos. We had them perform for us, so that was a pleasant surprise. But I like to be balanced.
Do you think music will be in your future?
I think so. I think it's a possibility. Once I'm done with football, I definitely want to explore those options and try to get my hands in it.
It sounds good, and there's a lot of excitement here on the banks right now. What's your message to the fans?
Right now we're building something special, and I think, if you don't hop on now, then you'll be hopping on too late. So, just have faith in this program, and we're going to continue to build and get better.
Number 60, Dorian Miller. His offensive line is making some sweet music right now. I'll see you soon. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Back with more Our Football with Chris Ash in a moment.
Go, Jay!